Alrighty, everybody. We are back. Easy like a Sunday morning. I just woke up. Let's do this thing. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Let's build on those last two starts of episode 19, and not the first one. Just go pitch and clutch and durability. How about that? Get some Tai Chi going here on a Sunday morning. Sunday. And maybe we can lower our ERA to under 3.5 in this episode?
Ian DeVarco, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond.
On the diamond. I feel like this is like an ASMR episode.
Sox taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. First pitch coming your way next. Welcome back. And starting this one, Ian DeVarco. Base runners tough to come by with this arm.
All right, let's get to the majors where I hope they update the game
this year, batting under 200.
so that we can get a green Monster City connect with the Red Sox. That uniform is awesome.
50 major league starting pitchers held opposing hitters to a batting average under 200. Only 5 of those seasons came with an ERA over 3. So it goes to show how effective it makes him to keep that batting average against down. Strike 2. They tried to get a chase on a slider down and away. Got
Hell
the
yeah.
swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there.
The Zolos.
Digging in now for the Stripers, Daniel Schneemann. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather. That one catches
Schneemann, was that the teacher in
one out and the base is
School of
empty.
Rock?
Hard grounder in
Yeah, like the
outfield for a
actual
base
substitute
hit.
teacher.
So 1 on now with 1 away. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Next up for the Stripers, Dominic Smith. And he has struggled this year. This one lifted in the air.
And he has struggled this year.
Puts it
Just
away
very
for
matter
the
of
out.
fact.
And now 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cade Marlowe. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. That changeup up in the zone is one he'd like to have back. He knows that's a meaty pitch to hit.
Meaty.
Now here's the 0-2.
1-2.
Rolls away a little bit.
We're not going to get another
1-2
meaty
now.
one to hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We head to the second. The Woo Sox lead it 1-0.
Well, I'm going to be throwing meat, so if you want to beat me, you're going to have to beat my meat.
Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Blake Dunn. That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. Dunn, starting in left, batting 5th today, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Getting those breaking balls to fall in for strikes sometimes is what I need.
That one misses.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
We got a full count.
That one misses. It's a
Runner,
leadoff
take your
walk.
base.
A knuckle curve would have come in handy there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Devers. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today.
How about no more base runners?
Yeehaw.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
Ah,
Up and
shit.
in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Jose Devers. I wonder if this is Rafael Devers, like little
Hit on
brother
the
or
ground,
something.
Might be 2.
Ooh,
Off balance.
Come
swing,
on.
There's 1.
Ah,
Over to
shit.
first, safe.
what kind of throw was that? 39. Don't be making
On
those.
that play, he couldn't set his feet, and
Fucking
that can
idiot.
make things tough. Still, he made an
What the hell was
accurate
that? That
throw
was so
for the out at
slow.
second. Coming up to
What
the
are you
dish
doing,
for
dude?
Gwinnett, number 2.
No urgency whatsoever.
Here's a fly to left. That's pretty deep. Pulls it down. 2 gone now.
I'm watching you.
Digging in now for the Stripers, Christian Cairo. Fastball almost clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit.
1-0. Wood.
Didn't almost clip him.
Devers, the runner at first with 2 out. Hit in the air, right field.
Weak. Let's go. We got the
And
challenge.
that's the 3rd out.
Mm-hmm.
No runs, no base hits, no errors. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Andres Sosa. Now a fly ball to right center.
Weak fly balls in this one.
Flashes
I don't
the
mind
leather
it, to
on
be
the
honest with
running
you.
catch. Back to the top of the order here. Jordan Adams will hit next. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. The 0-1.
No, that's low. Ball. Nope. Ball.
Not hitting my spot with that fastball.
2-1.
Put more control into it or
Gets through
something.
for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. 1 for 3 on Wednesday. At the belt, kicks and delivers.
Oh,
Ball.
come on. What do you mean,
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Nice. Yeah, stepping off.
Pitcher steps off, nothing doing. Runner at first, 1
On a
away.
cutter.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good time to take time.
Next up for the Stripers, Dominic Smith. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less
Just
you
step
have a
away
chance
from
at.
that instead of
Tosses to first.
stepping into it. Come
Out
on.
with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all
fine.
they get. 3 innings in the books in this one. The Woo Sox out in front, 2-0.
It is fine.
Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today. Back here in Gwinnett, bottom of the
All right,
fourth
that's pretty
inning.
funny. Like MC Escher stairs, the ones that go like
So far, so
you
good
walk
for
down
him
and go
today.
through a
But as
doorway,
you
then you
get to
start
the
going
meat of the
like
order the
up
second
the
time
stairs
around,
through
that's
another
where an
one.
outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point.
Or they just go like in
This
an
is a
endless
better
loop up
approach
and
than he
down.
showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. The hitter's probably feeling a bit confused. The pitcher went inside twice, then he went outside. Good job mixing locations.
Oh, damn it. I hit him
that got
right in the
away.
back.
The batter reaches on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
What's up
So
with that? My
next,
fastball is
Blake Dunn
struggling.
worked to walk in the first
0-1.
trip to the plate. A
Strike
little
two.
out front there, swings through it. Wouldn't be
No
surprised to
balls,
see
two
the
strikes.
runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Blaze.
Go back to first.
And there's one down. So digging in, Jose Devers. 0 for 1, hit into
Oh, I hit it.
That
Oh my
one
God.
got him.
Damn it.
And that is going to
What the
bring the
fuck?
tying run to the plate. Stepping to the
that's
plate
high.
for Gwinnett, number 2. And that's off
That's
the
the ball.
inside edge. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on
That's
and a
inside. That's
friendly
the
ball.
count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
That's out.
Tying
Ball
run
four.
is at first, and they're all loaded up. Now the third
The first
baseman,
game. What's up with the
Christian
first
Cairo.
game? Things are
And
running
I'm a
away
bit
from me.
surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter
0-1.
clearly not ready for it. The
I mean,
pitcher
less
shouldn't
of a
give him
chance of
anything
walking him. That
off
doesn't make
speed
any
in this
sense.
spot.
2 strikes.
Oh, and it's a punch out. Bat broke the plane.
All right, got him.
Huge
Okay.
K there. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Andres
ball.
Sosa. Here
One
comes
ball,
the 1-0.
no strikes. Ball,
Oh,
that's
come on.
Behind 2-0 now, and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error.
Ooh,
Time to challenge this
my
batter.
soul left my body.
Slider misses away. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best
Yeah.
find a way to steal themselves.
That one fastball
and
for
stay
sure.
Focused. That is
No!
and it brings
No,
home a
come
run.
on.
We head back to the top of the order, and now the center fielder, Jordan
That's
Adams.
inside. Ball.
Certainly
That was a
doesn't
great
seem like
slider.
he's
I'm not-
comfortable out there right now.
Hey,
2 walks already in this inning. He just doesn't look right on the mound. Now a flare off the bat. Margot.
Oh,
heading towards
no.
it. Base
Come
hit.
on.
1 run is in. Now the second run crosses the plate. It's
This is
3-2.
some Fucking bullshit.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Schneemann, the batter now, whiffs for strike one.
No ball,
A
one strike.
little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed.
Fucking
But the batter
bullshit.
swinging for the K, and that ends the inning. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Stripers batting. In 2010, Gwinnett sent 3 former players to the big leagues where they all became stars for the Atlanta Braves. Jason Hayward, Craig Kimbrell, and Freddie Freeman. Quite a trio. Just
Nope,
missed.
ball.
There's a notable name atop the Gwinnett
1-1.
franchise's all-time single-season hits record. Hall of Famer Chipper Jones with 174 knocks in 1993.
That's
And that's
in,
off
ball.
the inside edge. Now 2-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Whatever you wind up getting at the concession stand here in Gwinnett, I'd recommend
count.
asking for a side order of hush puppies. Can't go wrong. Fly ball out to left field. Yoshida. And there's one down.
I'm actually fucking pissed.
And here is Cade Marlowe. Pitch misses
Ball.
inside. And that's ball 1. 1 out and the base is empty.
Back.
Good pitching there, putting it a bit
One
up
ball,
and in
one
on his
strike.
hand so he can't extend for more power. Pitch is in the
2 and
dirt.
2.
Line
Fuck.
drive, base hit down the line. Around first, hustling for 2.
I just wish these goddamn pitches
And
would
into
go where I
second,
want them to
one
go
away.
if I hit
That's a
them
double.
perfect.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately.
If it's not where I fucking placed that.
So they turn things over to the righty, Garrett Whitlock. Comes in with a chance for save number 2 on the season. DeVarco got knocked around a bit and couldn't make it through 5. Certainly.
It's a load of shit. I don't know. More pitch and clutch, I guess. Fuck it.
Ian DeVarco is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a...
Oh, shut up. I don't even want to hear it. Don't want to hear it at all.
Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ian
Well,
DeVarco.
none of it today.
Keep an eye on this as the game goes on.
Our whip's going
Better
down,
than
but our
3
ERA is going
strikeouts
up.
per walk this season, and that's a great sign for his development. It's hard to move up the ladder when you're walking a ton of hitters, and it's hard to win a lot of games when you're clogging the bases. I'm sure they like seeing how he limits traffic on the base paths.
Oh,
Trying to
piss
bunt for a
off.
hit, barehand scoop, and the throw on the money. Nice play. Incredible barehand
Big
effort there.
fuck
Love
you
to
to
see that.
whoever tries to bunt hit on me. That was
So
going to stay
digging
fair,
in,
too.
Oliver Dunn. In there, and it's 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and the base is empty. Right through there for a strike. And pops it up.
Ball, ball.
Hauls it in for the out. Renee Pinto digs in now.
It's just like, I
And
don't
that one
understand
fouled
what
off.
happens for it to all snowball so fast. It's usually like in the 4th or 5th inning.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. That's some great
1 ball,
arm action from
2
him to
strikes.
sell the changeup. Fights it off, we'll see another. Got the batter swinging. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this
All
inning.
right.
First frame of the night behind us, and it's
Clean,
nothing,
efficient
nothing.
inning. Christian Campbell, you need to pick it the hell up. What are you doing?
Bottom of the inning, digging in, Tyler
190?
Gentry
I
measures
know we're into
6'1",
May now, too.
27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2020. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike
No
2.
balls, 2 strikes.
Pitcher softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to
1
the
ball,
heater. That
2
one
strikes.
misses, and it's 1-2. On the ground to third. One gone.
Got him.
And now the DH, Justin Foscue. That's in there. 0-1. Plenty of
Right
zip on
down
that
Main
fastball.
Street.
You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. Pitch is in there.
0-2
No
is the
balls,
count.
2 strikes. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with
Good
2
slider.
straight fastballs for strikes.
We're not being
now
cute.
The pitcher's in the driver's seat.
None
So
of that
up
shit.
next, Blake Mitchell.
Counts 1-0.
In the air to
Ay, ay, ay.
left. And that one hops the wall.
Bad
Around
pitch
first,
on me.
Hustling for
On
2.
my part.
And it's a 2-out double. So digging in, Eric Pena. On fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games. The pitch. Ground ball to third base.
Nice.
Play made. That ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We're at the end of 2. The Woos. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. Dives,
Oh,
but
come
he
on.
kicks off the glove. No throw. And the batter reaches safely. He was all over that one. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. The shortstop swings
0-1's the
through it
count.
for strike 1. Swing and a high
Yeah, it
fly
was a
to
hit.
left.
Whatever.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now the center fielder, Diego Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far. Runner at first, 1
0-1.
away. With his speed, it'll be really tough for the defense to turn to.
No balls, 2
And at
strikes.
this level, they may even rush the
come
plate
on.
and make an error. That's what makes him a weapon in spots like this.
I think it's so inside on that.
Hops this up on the infield.
I got it. Give it to me.
And there are 2 outs. Now it's the second baseman, Oliver Dunn.
No, inside.
Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the third inning. And the count 1-2.
All right, let's strike this bitch out.
Striking out looking with the off-speed stuff. So
Strike
no runs
out
here on a
looking,
base
my
hit.
favorite.
No
Come on.
errors. 1 left
Come
on
on.
base. End of 3. Worcester ahead in this game, 1-0. Welcome back. The Storm Chasers at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
We can either beat ourselves up about what happened in the past, or we can move on.
Omaha is the birthplace of the
I'm
Reuben
learning
sandwich.
lessons from Art of
So if
Winning.
you ever enjoyed corned beef, sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, and Russian dressing
Focus on the
rye,
now.
Well, now you know where it started. Here's the 1-1.
But right now,
Ball 2. 2-1.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Love the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
whip it through the.
Here's the left fielder, Tyler Gentry. First time up, grounded to third. There's a strike.
Gentry.
This
Ay,
one to
ay, ay.
third. Tosses to first. 2 outs already in the home 4th. And now, Justin Foscue. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Oh, did he?
Out on the mound, he's
Let's try to
been
do it
throwing
again.
lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound.
Yeah,
He
we need to
sets him
just put
down
more
1,
break
2,
on the
3.
sweeper, I think.
So it's no runs, no base hits.
Make it a little
no
bit more
errors.
useful instead of just being a slow slider.
Bottom half of the 5th, and the Storm Chasers batting. Mitchell stands at 6 foot even, 200 pounds. A former first rounder in 2023. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1. Next one's fouled back. That one just
come on.
misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Don't tell me you could get your bat on that in real life. There's no way. Number 5 right there on the inside. No chance.
Struck out looking. And the leadoff hitter
But I tunneled that bitch perfectly. Let's go.
A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. Pena, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Strike 2.
Ball that's outside.
Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. Pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
Good take.
The Red Sox leading by 3. Bottom half of the 5th. That one misses inside.
He just looked at this one last time.
Got the strikeout looking.
And he looked at it again.
Let's
go.
That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2. Stepping to the plate for Omaha, Kevin Biggio. 3 hits.
Omaha. This isn't Madden. Peyton Manning's not here.
2 outs, bases empty.
All right, come on.
This one just 1 strike away
Get
from a
going.
5th shutout frame. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. Worcester with the lead, 3-0. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers.
Well,
Here comes the 1-1.
let's stop people from getting their burgers, shall we?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Back to the mound, and it hits the pitcher. Not in time. An infield knock.
Why didn't you barehand that? What the fuck was that? Oh, obviously you wouldn't get there.
That knock runs his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on.
All right, am I
Certainly
okay?
Swinging a very hot bat these days. Back to the top of the order here. Digging
Yeah, I'm
in
good.
for the Storm Chasers, Diego Hernandez. Runner at first with nobody out. Outfielders will want to get the ball in quickly if it gets past the infield. Keep him from going first to third. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical.
Oh, come on.
Off the plate, inside. Ball 1. This one in the
fuck.
air to right. McDonough on the move to the gap. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit.
Yeah.
Next up for the Storm Chasers, Oliver Dunn.
Ball 1. 1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. To short. Could be 2.
Oh,
On to
he
first.
didn't even
They
try.
get the out on the safe play,
Did
but
not
I
even
think they could
try.
have tried for 2.
Our shortstop sucks. Who is that? Mayor? That is Mayor? What?
And
What
now,
are you
Renee
doing?
Pinto.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Hard hit. knocks
Holy
it
shit,
down.
he smacked that, and he just saved a run.
In
Oh
time.
my
Nice job
god.
to stay with it to end the inning. So another good
Holy
inning on
shit,
the
how
mound.
did he
6
stop that?
shutout innings so far. The Woo Sox lead it 3-0. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Coming up to the dish for Omaha, Tyler Gentry.
Oh my god, he smacked that, and it hit his glove. Holy shit.
0-1's the count.
And he still threw him out.
Ball.
What?
This one chopped on the
Dude,
ground.
tip of the
High
cap. If I didn't have my
fires the first
headphones on,
the
I would
run, and
tip the
they get
cap
the
for
out.
sure.
Next is the designated hitter, Justin Foscue. 0 for 2 with a
Wow.
pair of strikeouts. Puts it in the air to center. Racing over to make the catch. So up next, Blake Mitchell. 1 for 2. And immediately fires a strike.
Holy
to
shit,
the
are we going to
left-handed
get through
batter.
7 today?
Nope. That's inside.
That one 95 miles an hour, but missed up top. And it's 2-1.
Give him
The
a
Red
little
Sox
slider
ahead
here.
by 5.
Maybe something
Here
he's
in
not
the
expecting.
bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Good plate appearance there, able to
Bad
take
pitch.
the walk. That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. And that drops in for a strike. Just on
Oh,
the
that was
outside corner.
fucking
Ball one.
perfect.
That was a well-executed 2-strike changeup, but he just couldn't get the call.
Oh, come on.
Slides, but can't come up with it. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel.
I wouldn't be
on
surprised
that
if it took
pitch
me
and
out, but
allowed him
please
to
let
go
me
the
finish
other
the
way
inning.
for the hit. Stepping to the plate for Omaha, Kevin Biggio.
Hey!
Dots the corner for a strike. Nice execution in this AB with 2 on. Working the corners well, not putting the ball in a
1 ball, 2
location
strikes, the
where the
count.
batter can do real damage.
2-2,
2
the count.
balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away. Mitchell at second, Pena at
Ah,
first. 2 out.
weak.
In the air to
Is it-
center, Rozier on the way over.
Okay.
Gets there, got it.
I was afraid that was going to get down for a second.
2 runners left stranded.
We made it
Still
through
looking
7
up
today.
as they trail 5-0.
All right. Bounce back start. It's always a bounce back start for the most part. Well, actually, last time was 2
Back
bad
now,
starts in
new
a
pitcher
row,
on
but
the mound as we roll
it
into
was
the bottom of
separated
the
by
8th.
inning,
Greg
by
Weitzer.
episodes.
He can really bring the heat. DeVarco tossed 7 shutout innings and struck out 7 batters. You can bet the rest of the team will give him some props for how he went out there and battled.
Went out there and battled and came back out on top this time. Through 7 innings. That was good. Very good. All right, but now... Yeah, I'm back down to a 3.45 ERA. We'll do one more. But first, I do want to maybe go one more into hits per 9. One more into Ks per 9. Can I do anything here with anything? 2 into break on the sweeper. May as well. All right. Last one for episode 20. Some tokens and some break. How about that? How about that? Who are we pitching against? Matt Allen.
DeVarco is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Syracuse Mets taking on the Worcester Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set
Okay.
now. And on the hill, Ian DeVarco. We see it a little more often these days, but still a strikeout per inning type of
Coming
guy
back,
on the mound.
back to form
That
here.
swing and miss stuff can be really helpful in a big spot. When you've got runners
Just shy
in
of
scoring
30%
position,
strikeout
allowing
rate.
a hitter to put the ball
I
in
wanna be
play
under
is
5
usually
walk percentage.
not what you want. So his ability to get strikeouts may help him work out of jams. We'll see
Should
how
tie
he
the
does
side
in
in
this
order.
one. Ready to go. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Wyatt Young.
This
And
guy's
we
short.
are underway.
Ball, that's in.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball
Why
2.
are you young? Because of when I was born.
Comes up empty, strike 2.
Little Severance reference for you.
And a swing and a miss.
For your Severance
One
heads.
gone. Now it's the right fielder, Carson Benj. Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's
Binge.
game.
Carson Binge.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. 1 out and the base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right
Ooh,
side.
I got it.
Ferguson. And now 2 down.
That's why I run around.
And now the center fielder, Drew Gilbert.
I'm always on
And that one
standby.
fouled off. The pitch.
Like, I'm a fielder as well. I'm not just pitching.
Yeah.
2 outs, bases empty.
Oh, good cutter. Come on.
Struck out looking for the backwards K. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. End of a half inning of play. No score. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold
Still have all
can
that
of
morning
Big
gunk
Kale,
in me.
A refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark.
Ball 1.
Top half of inning number 2 from Worcester.
Hey.
It's a pop-up.
Nice little pop up.
I got it. Mine,
You got it? All right.
And there's 1 down.
You got it, dude.
So up next, Davis Wenzel. Definitely scuffling at the
Wenzel.
dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Inside ball.
Inside ball. It's like he said that through a headset right into my headset. That was weird.
Just
Ball,
off the
that's out.
outside edge. And it's 2-0.
Oh,
Swing
yeah.
lifted to left field.
He's got it.
And there are 2 down.
Whenever I can't run, it's a home run. So whenever I can run, I feel pretty decent about it. There are some
And here's the
times
play,
where
Alex Ramirez.
you can still run around and it will be a home run,
the number
but
6 hitter in today's lineup. And while he's usually in
like
the
on the
outfield
Peraza
today,
home run
he's
in the last
designated hitter.
episode, I could still run around, but
2 down and nobody aboard.
Yeah,
Here in the top of the
Yep,
second.
that ball went out.
still hit a grand slam off me.
The 2-0 in for a strike. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets
Like
it
I said,
again.
he got to
Makes
beat
the
my meat
catch.
to get
Inning
me.
over. All set for the start of this inning. And here's the catcher, Kevin Parada.
Hey.
Parada, rada, rada.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, stays alive.
Staying alive, staying alive.
And that one hit to first. Takes it to first for the out. So digging in, Rowdy Jordan.
Hey. 0-1.
Next one's fouled back. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swings through it for the K.
Nice.
First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd.
But
And now it's going to be John McLeod. And a
McLeod
clothesline shot
smacked
into
that.
left for a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. Batting order turns over. And now
All
the
right.
shortstop, Wyatt Young.
Nope.
Struck out swinging in the first AB. And it's through for a hit. They stop the lead.
Got his
runner at
revenge
second,
on
now
me.
2 on with 2 outs. Back-to-back base hits. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
did I just accidentally select a
We're
channel?
here
I
in
was
the
holding
top half
X.
of the
I don't know
third.
why.
First and second,
Fuck.
2 down. A frozen rope. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. We move on
Okay.
to the bottom of the 3rd. Welcome back to Worcester, top of the 4th inning here. And now, Drew Gilbert.
Let's go 2 strikeouts. Or more.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
And that drops in for a strike.
Good start.
Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he
Out.
has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Set down looking. Leadoff batter
Dude,
retired.
how
in the
did he
4th.
get his bat on that changeup? What the fuck?
And the next batter, Ryan Clifford, popped out the first time. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes.
I got
These
it.
hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. And there's 2 away.
I was not
Davis
sure
Wenzel,
for
the
a split
next
second
hit,
there if I had it or
looking for
not.
Better results than last night, an 0-for-4 line in the loss. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
Wenzel. Ah, no.
Down the
That's a
line,
hit.
base hit.
Left it way too far
He
up.
turns and heads for second.
Relay.
And now the tying run is into scoring position. It's It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately.
That's on
He
me.
needed
Bad
that
pitch.
base hit. Good job
Horrible
to stay
pitch,
back
actually.
on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way
Ooh,
for a
and
knock.
also a bad
This one
pitch.
in the air to right. And that's that. So no run. On to the next inning. Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada. Swing and a high fly to left.
come on.
It's carrying.
We got
Pulls
it.
it in. There's one away. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Jordan, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fouled off. He was late.
Jordan Belfort. Jordan Belfort. Stacking penny stocks while I'm flipping these birds.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-2. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Stacking strikeouts while I'm flipping these birds. Let's go.
John McLeod digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Nice change.
McLeod, you're not going to do that
Good
again.
job to stifle this offense. Almost 5
Get outta
full
here.
innings of shutout pitching.
Get out of here.
Fights it off. We'll see another.
Oh, cheeky
Here
cutter.
comes the 0-2 pitch. That one in the air to center field. Anthony on the way over. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Wyatt Young.
All right, we're flying through this one. Yeah, let's go 2 strikeouts. How about that? Nope.
Lifted in the air to right center. Stewart
Probably not now.
on the move.
Chances
Makes
just
the
went
grab,
way
one
down.
away. And now the right fielder, Carson Benj. Misses
Carson
inside.
Benj.
Ball 1. On the ground to the right side.
This is
2
why
away.
I am ready.
Here's the center fielder, Drew Gilbert. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing
Nasty.
and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
He's thrown a lot of first pitch strikes, so the hitters need to be ready to swing early. And that's the end of the inning. So another
We are
good
having
inning on the
a
mound.
very
6
efficient
shutout
game.
innings so far. Worcester ahead
Never
in
mind a
this
very
game,
efficient inning.
1-0.
But I guess a very efficient game
Top
is
of the
built
7th
of
here,
very
coming up to
efficient
the dish
innings.
for
So
Syracuse, Ryan Clifford.
we're at 59 pitches through 6.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fouled off left side.
Like I said, I was doing Hall of Fame
Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
Road to the Show pitcher. That was back in 21, I think it was.
Hitter in the 7th.
And I was getting like 18 strikeout
Davis
Maddoxes.
wins out. 1 for
It
2.
was crazy.
1-run ball game.
This is
but
much
he's
harder
staying
so far,
aggressive
obviously.
Out there on the mound, coming right
Ball 1.
after these hitters.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one in there across the letters. In the
2-2
dirt,
the count.
Nah.
the Red Sox holding on to a 1-run lead.
Oh, I almost
Here in the
front
top
doored
half
that.
of
Come
the
on.
7th. What a take with 2 strikes. Popped up right side,
I got it. You got it.
and now 2 away. Alex Ramirez getting ready to hit. Pitch
No,
misses inside.
inside.
And it's 1-0.
No, inside.
2-0.
Ah, right in the
That's
gap.
ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Here comes the throw. Not gonna get him. He's in there. He showed good patience and discipline in working the count, and it paid dividends. That's a swing every hitting coach and
shit.
scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way.
All right,
And
that's
there's
fine.
The 3rd out. That ends this inning.
We're going to go to the 8th? Nah, not going to the
A
8th.
new arm on the
Probably
mound to start the 8th.
put out
Austin
the
Adams.
setup to the closer
He'll
out
get to
there, so
work
it's
on holding
1
this
to
lead.
nothing.
DeVarco gave them 7 innings of shutout pitching. Not
Hell
too
yeah.
shabby. I liked a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He
2
put
more
them
wins
a
in this
position to
episode
win,
after
and
that
they took
abysmal
advantage.
first start. Let's go. Seven innings, 4 hits, 0 runs, 6 strikeouts, no walks, baby. Let's go. feel like I could have had more strikeouts, but that's fine. Okay, let's upgrade something real quick. I think we got 11 tokens. Yeah. I have a feeling I keep wanting to do hits per 9, but maybe do 2 into Ks per 9. And we are a 74 overall. We're getting there. We're getting so close. What's Brian Bellows overall right now? Still a 75. We're a 74. We're getting so close. So close. A couple more good starts. And that should get us there. We might just keep hammering hits per 9 and Ks per 9 just to get our overall up faster. All right. Sweet. Let's open up this package. Why not? Cool. I do not need a home run, no doubt animation for my pitcher. Okay, everybody. I believe that's it. Episode 20, fairly successful, other than the first game. It seems to be always be the first game that completely, just fucks us. But we have a 2.98 ERA, 54 strikeouts, 13 walks, only 17 earned runs. This feels good. This now is starting to feel good. Alrighty, everybody. Hopefully we'll make it to the majors in the next episode or the one after that. We'll leave you with this. Much. Recorded in central Pennsylvania in front of a live studio audience with your host, Ian DiCarlo. This is Hoagies and Pierogis.